Hello, friends. Welcome back to Read and Learn English, the place where we grow our English skills and our lives together. Today, I want to share something very special with you. We all have the same 24 hours every day, but how we use those hours makes all the difference between success and struggle. In this video, you will learn 10 powerful and simple ways to use your time better. These ideas are easy to understand, helpful, and proven to change lives. Whether you are a student, a worker, or just someone who wants to make each day count, this story is for you. Get ready to discover how small habits can help you focus, learn, and grow. Let's start this journey together and make every hour of your day valuable. Are you ready? Let's go. Way 1. Plan tomorrow before you sleep tonight. Every night, when the day is done, we have a small but powerful choice. That choice is how we end the day. For many people, the last thing they do before sleeping is to scroll through their phone. They look at videos, photos, messages, or news. Their mind becomes full of noise. They stay up too late, and when they finally sleep, their brain is still busy. Then, the next morning, they wake up tired, confused, and without a plan. The day begins with stress and no direction. They feel lost before the day even starts. But there is a better way. Successful people who live with purpose and power, do something different. They don't wait for tomorrow to tell them what to do. They decide before tomorrow comes. They take a few quiet minutes before bed to plan their next day. This small habit changes everything. You may think, how can just 5 minutes make a big difference in my life? But 5 minutes of planning can save you hours of stress, distraction, and wasted time. It helps your brain rest with clarity and wake up with focus. Here's how you can do it. Before going to sleep, sit quietly with a notebook or your phone. Think about what you need to do tomorrow, but don't try to plan your whole day in every detail. Just choose the 3 most important things. These are your top priorities, the things that, if completed, will make your day feel successful. They might not always be urgent, but they are important. Ask yourself, what will move me closer to my goal? For example, if you're learning English, one important task might be practice speaking for 15 minutes. If you're working on a new skill, another task might be watch one lesson and take notes. Maybe you have a personal goal like call my parents or clean my room for 20 minutes. These are small, clear actions, but they move your life forward. Imagine 2 people. One wakes up and checks their phone right away. They spend 30 minutes scrolling through social media. They feel behind already. They don't know where to start. Their day feels rushed. They get a few things done, but they don't feel proud. At the end of the day, they're tired and say, I was busy, but I don't know what I really did. Now imagine the second person. They wake up and already know their top 3 tasks. No stress, no confusion. They begin their day with direction. They complete those 3 things before noon. Even if the rest of the day is not perfect, they already feel like they've won. They made real progress. The only difference between these 2 people is that one planned their day the night before, and the other didn't. It's not about being perfect. You will not always finish every task. Some days are harder than others. But if you build the habit of planning tomorrow tonight, your life will slowly change. You will begin each day with more control, more peace, and more power. Here's something else to remember. When you plan before sleeping, your brain works while you rest. That's right. Your mind continues to think and organize your day while you sleep. When you wake up, you feel more ready. You don't waste your mental energy deciding what to do. You already have the answer. Another benefit is that you sleep better. Many people lie in bed with too many thoughts in their heads. They worry about tomorrow. They feel anxious or lost. But when you write things down, when you plan, those thoughts leave your head and go onto paper. Your brain can relax. You can rest deeply. Let's say you're a student, and tomorrow is a busy day. Before bed, you write. 1. Study English vocabulary for 20 minutes. 2. Finish math homework. 3. Walk for 15 minutes after school. These tasks are small, clear, and realistic. Now you don't have to worry about what to do tomorrow. You have a path. This builds your confidence because you are not just reacting to life. You are leading it. Some people think they don't have time to plan, but the truth is, they don't have time not to plan. If you spend 5 minutes tonight, you may save 2 or 3 hours tomorrow. That is a smart trade. Your future doesn't begin tomorrow morning. It begins tonight, with the decisions you make before sleep. If you want to live a better life, change what you do before you close your eyes. Don't end your day with noise and distraction. End it with intention. Ask yourself, what do I want to do tomorrow that will make me feel proud? Then write those things down. You'll sleep better. You'll wake up stronger. And slowly, day by day, you'll become the kind of person who moves with purpose and lives with progress. Plan tomorrow, tonight, because your time is your life, and you only get 24 hours a day. Way 2. Own the first hour of your day. The moment you wake up is very important. How you spend your first hour of the day can change everything. Many people start their day without thinking. The first thing they do is reach for their phone. They check messages, scroll through social media, or watch news videos. Sometimes they feel tired or stressed before the day really begins. They become victims of the world around them. But imagine starting your day like a warrior, a person who is strong, ready, and in control. This person owns their morning and sets a powerful tone for the whole day. Owning your first hour means not giving your attention away to other people's noise or distractions. It means spending that hour focusing on yourself, your mind, and your body. This small change can make your whole life better. Here's why it matters. When you wake up and immediately look at your phone, you give your energy to other people's problems, opinions, and entertainment. You don't control what comes into your mind first. You start reacting, not leading. This can make you feel tired, anxious, or distracted. It makes it hard to focus on your own goals. But when you take your first hour for yourself, you build strength and clarity. You begin your day with calmness, purpose, and energy. How can you do this? Here are 3 simple but powerful habits you can try every morning. First, find stillness. This means taking a few minutes to be quiet. Sit comfortably, close your eyes if you want, and take deep breaths. Feel your body relax. When you do this, you calm your mind and prepare it for the day. You stop the rushing thoughts and feel peaceful. You might think of one good thing in your life or simply enjoy the quiet. Second, move your body. You don't have to run a marathon or go to the gym. Even simple stretching or walking in your room can help. Movement wakes up your muscles and your brain, It gives you energy and makes you feel alive. When your body moves, your mind feels clearer and stronger. Third, write down 3 things. This can be in a notebook or your phone. First, write something you are thankful for. This is called gratitude. For example, I am thankful for my family, or I am thankful for good health. Gratitude changes your mindset. It helps you see the good in your life, even when things are hard. Next, write your main goals for the day. What do you want to achieve? It can be small or big, but it should be clear. For example, today I will practice English for 30 minutes. Or, today I will finish my work project. Writing your goals helps you focus and gives you a plan. Finally, write 1 sentence to guide you for the day. This is like your personal motto or a positive thought. It can be something like, I am strong and can face any challenge, or I will be kind and patient today. This sentence reminds you of who you want to be. Let me share an example. Maria is learning English. Before, she started her day by checking her phone. She saw messages, social media, and news. She felt tired and distracted. Her day was hard. Now, Maria changes her morning. She wakes up, sits quietly, and breathes deeply for 5 minutes. Then she stretches and moves for 10 minutes. After that, she writes 3 things. I am thankful for my family. I will study English for 30 minutes, and I am patient and calm. After this hour, Maria feels ready and happy. She is in control of her day. You can be like Maria. It won't be easy at first. Your phone may call you like a magnet. You might feel restless sitting quietly. That is normal. Changing habits takes time, but every day you practice, you get stronger. This habit helps your brain become sharper. It helps your heart feel calm. It helps your body feel ready. Most importantly, it helps you feel like the leader of your own life. Imagine if every morning you start like this. What kind of person would you become? What kind of day would you have? Remember, you have only 24 hours. The way you use them makes the difference. Own your first hour like a warrior, not a victim. Wake up, breathe, move, and write your way to a better day. You are stronger than any distraction. You are the leader of your life. Start your day with power and purpose, every day. Way 3. Focus on one task that matters most. Way 3 is about choosing one very important task each day. The task that will make the biggest difference in your life or work. Many people get busy doing many small things. They answer emails, scroll on their phones, attend meetings, or do many little jobs. At the end of the day, they feel tired, but not successful. They worked a lot, but did not move forward. This is the trap of being busy, but not productive. The secret to success is to find your one high-impact task every day. This is the task that, if you complete it, makes your whole day feel like a success. It moves you closer to your big goals. It can be different for everyone, depending on what you want to achieve, but it should always be the most important thing you can do that day. Let me explain with an example. Imagine you want to learn English better. Your big goal is to speak confidently with others. You have many small things you could do today. Watch a video, review vocabulary, write a few sentences, or chat with a friend. But your one high-impact task could be to practice speaking for 30 minutes. If you do this, you will feel proud and know you used your day well. Other small tasks are good, but this one task really moves you forward. Or imagine you have a work project due in 2 weeks. You could answer emails and organize your desk, but your high-impact task is to write the first draft of the project report. If you finish that task, your whole day feels successful. The small things can wait. Focusing on one high-impact task helps you stop feeling busy but stuck. It gives your day a clear goal and real achievement. Here is how you can find your high-impact task. First, think about your big goals, what you want in the next month, 6 months, or year. Then ask yourself, what is the one thing I can do today that will help me get closer to those goals? Sometimes, the answer is not easy. You may feel pulled in many directions. That is why planning the night before, way 1, helps. When you plan ahead, you can choose your high-impact task with a clear mind. Next, once you choose your high-impact task, make a promise to yourself to complete it first. Do it early in the day when your energy and focus are strongest. Many people wait until the end of the day and feel too tired or distracted to do the important work. If you complete your high-impact task, reward yourself. Feel proud. Celebrate your progress. This feeling will motivate you to keep going day by day. Sometimes your high-impact task will be hard. It may require courage, effort, or focus. That is normal. But remember, big achievements come from doing hard things again and again. Let me share another example. Tom is a student. He has many assignments and tests. He often feels busy and stressed. One day, he learns about focusing on one high-impact task. He decides that every morning he will choose one task that will help him the most. One morning, his high-impact task is to write an outline for his essay. He finishes it before noon. Even though he has other work, his day feels successful. He sees real progress. Tom feels less stressed because he knows he is working on what matters. If you start doing this every day, you will notice something important. Your days will feel more valuable, and your goals will get closer. You will stop the endless cycle of being busy without progress. Another benefit of focusing on one high-impact task is that it improves your concentration. When you try to do many things at once, your brain gets tired, you lose focus, and mistakes happen. But when you focus on one important task, your mind works better, and you finish faster. Also, you will learn to say no to distractions. When you know what your high-impact task is, you can protect your time and energy. You can say, "Not now. I need to finish this important work first." This brings us to a powerful lesson. Quality is better than quantity. Doing one important thing well is better than doing many small things poorly. Remember, time is limited. You have only 24 hours each day. How you use those hours decides your success. So each morning or the night before, find your one high-impact task. Focus on it with all your heart. Finish it. Feel the success. Then the rest of your day feels easier. Slowly, day by day, your hard work will build big changes. Your dreams will become reality. This is how winners use their time. This is how you can win your day completely. Way 4. Protect your free time for growth. Every day, we have 24 hours. Out of these, many hours go to work, school, or sleep. But there are still hours left. The hours that belong to us. These are our personal hours. The time when we can grow, learn, and become better. This time is very precious. It is like gold. And just like a warrior protects gold carefully, We must protect these hours with strong care. Many people do not understand how important these personal hours are. After a long day of work or study, it is easy to feel tired. People want to relax, so they watch TV, scroll on social media, or play games for many hours. This feels good for a short time, but it does not help us grow or improve. It wastes our most valuable time. If you want to change your life, you need to protect your growth hours. These are the hours outside of work, school, and sleep. The hours when you can do something that builds your future. This might be learning new skills, reading books, practicing a language, working on a project, or exercising your mind and body. Think of these hours as treasure. If you lose them, you lose progress. If you protect them well, they help you become strong, smart, and ready for challenges. How many growth hours do you have? Usually, people have about 8 hours after work or school and before sleep. This is a lot of time if used well. The first step to protecting these hours is to know when they are. Write down your daily schedule. See how many hours you really have for yourself. Sometimes, we think we have more time than we do, or we spend time without noticing. Next, decide how you want to use these hours. Plan activities that help you grow. For example, you might spend 2 hours learning English, 1 hour exercising, and 1 hour reading or writing. It's okay to rest sometimes, but choose how you rest carefully. Here is an example. Anna works from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. She sleeps 8 hours every night. That leaves about 11 hours. She spends 2 hours commuting and eating. That leaves about 7 growth hours. Anna decides to protect these 7 hours like gold. She plans to spend 1 hour reading a book, 1 hour practicing English, 30 minutes exercising, and the rest relaxing with friends or family. Because she plans and protects her growth hours, Anna feels happier and more confident. She sees progress in her learning and health. She does not feel tired or wasted. If Anna had spent all her free time watching TV or scrolling on social media, she would feel tired and stuck. Her dreams would stay far away. Sometimes it is hard to say no to easy entertainment, but remember, every yes to distraction has a cost. It costs your time, energy, and future. To protect your growth hours, you need to set boundaries. For example, decide that after dinner, you will study for 1 hour without using your phone. Turn off notifications. Find a quiet place. You can also tell your family and friends about your plan. When they understand you are protecting your growth time, they can support you. Another way to protect your growth hours is to use small pockets of time. Well, for example, while waiting for a bus, you can listen to an English podcast. During lunch break, you can review vocabulary. Remember, it is not about working all the time. It is about using your personal hours with intention. You need rest and fun, too. But your growth hours should have balance. Time for learning, building, and practicing. Think about warriors in old stories. They protected their treasure carefully. They knew that treasure gave them strength and power. Your growth hours are your treasure. Protect them like a warrior. If you do, your life will change. You will grow stronger, smarter, and closer to your dreams. Every day is a chance to protect your growth hours. Make a plan, be strong, say no to distractions, say yes to your future. Way 5. Turn screen time into learning time. Every day, millions of people spend hours on their phones, tablets, or computers. They scroll through social media, watch videos, read news, and check messages. This is called consumption. Consuming information can be good, but often it is mindless and unproductive. Many times people use their devices without thinking. They watch funny clips, read gossip, or jump from one post to another. This can feel fun and easy, but it often leaves the mind tired and empty. If you want to grow and improve, you need to change how you consume content. You must replace mindless consumption with intentional learning. This means choosing what you watch, listen to, or read carefully. You choose content that helps you learn new things, improves your skills, and makes you better. Let me explain why this is important. When you spend time on your phone or computer without a plan, your mind gets distracted. You waste valuable time that could help you reach your goals. You might feel busy, but you don't feel proud or successful. Your brain gets tired, and your English or other skills do not improve. But when you use your screen time to learn, you build your future. You grow smarter, more confident, and ready for challenges. You start to feel proud of yourself. So how can you replace mindless consumption with intentional learning? First, choose the right platforms and content. Instead of random scrolling, decide which websites, apps, or channels are useful. For example, if you want to improve your English, find a YouTube channel with easy English lessons, or listen to podcasts that teach vocabulary. Pick content that is interesting, but also helps you grow. Second, make a learning schedule. Set specific times during the day when you will use your devices for learning only. For example, you might decide to watch an English video or listen to an educational podcast for 30 minutes after breakfast or before bed. This gives your learning time priority and stops you from wasting time. Third, use audio learning. Listening to podcasts or audiobooks is a great way to learn while doing other things. You can listen while walking, cooking, or traveling. Choose educational audio that matches your level and interests. Listening helps improve your vocabulary, pronunciation, and understanding. Fourth, write to improve your clarity and language. When you learn new words or ideas, write them down. You can keep a journal, write short sentences, or even create your own stories. Writing helps your brain remember new information and use it better. Let me share an example. John loves watching funny videos on his phone. He spends 2 hours every day scrolling through social media. He feels tired and knows he is not learning much. One day, John decides to change. He finds a YouTube channel called Read and Learn English. Every morning, he watches a 15-minute story video to improve his English. During lunch breaks, he listens to an English podcast. At night, he writes a few sentences about his day in English. After a few weeks, John feels more confident. His English is better, and he feels proud of how he uses his time. This shows us that small changes make a big difference. Another important tip is to avoid content that wastes your energy or makes you feel bad. Sometimes, social media can bring negative feelings like jealousy, sadness, or anger. If you notice this, stop watching that content. Instead, choose positive and helpful materials. Remember, the goal is not to avoid screens completely. Screens are tools. They can help us learn, connect, and grow. The key is to use them with intention. Try to be aware of how you feel after using your phone or computer. Do you feel happy, tired, or empty? If you feel empty, it might be time to change what you watch or listen to. Replace mindless scrolling with activities that add value. You might learn a new skill, improve your English, or understand the world better. Lastly, share what you learn with others. Teach a friend a new word or explain an idea. Teaching helps you remember and understand better. It also creates good habits and connections. In summary, mindless consumption steals your time and energy. Intentional learning gives you power and growth. Choose your content carefully. Use your devices to learn and improve. Write, listen, and watch with purpose. Your 24 hours are precious. How you use your screen time matters. Make the choice today to replace mindless consumption with intentional learning. Your future self will thank you. Way 6. Move your body to refresh your mind. Every day, our brain works hard. It thinks, plans, solves problems, and controls our body. Sometimes, after many hours of work or study, our brain feels tired and slow. We lose focus. We feel stressed or sad. This is normal. But there is a simple way to help your brain feel fresh again. Move your body. Movement is not only good for your muscles and health, it is very important for your brain too. When you move, your body sends oxygen and blood to your brain. This helps your brain work better. Movement clears your mind, improves your mood, and gives you energy. It helps you feel stronger and ready for new challenges. Many people forget this connection between body and mind. They sit for long hours without moving. They feel tired and unhappy. But the truth is, the body and mind are connected. To have a strong brain, you need a strong body. You do not have to do difficult exercises or go to the gym for hours. Simple movement can make a big difference. Even small activities like stretching, walking, or dancing help your brain reset and refresh. Here is an example. Sarah works at a computer for many hours every day. She feels tired and loses focus after a few hours. One day, she decides to try something different. Every hour, she stands up and stretches for 2 minutes. Sometimes, she walks around her room or outside for 5 minutes. After a week, Sarah feels more energetic. She can focus longer, and her mood improves. You can do this too. Try to move your body in simple ways during the day. When you wake up, stretch your arms and legs, walk around your home or outside. Do some light exercises like jumping jacks or slow running in place. These activities wake your body and mind. Movement also helps reduce stress and anxiety. When you exercise, your body releases chemicals called endorphins. These chemicals make you feel happy and calm. If you feel worried or sad, moving your body can help you feel better. If you find it hard to exercise, start small. You don't need a gym or special equipment. You can dance to your favorite song for 5 minutes. You can walk to a nearby shop instead of taking a bus. You can play with your pet or children. All these activities help your brain reset. Another idea is to combine movement with learning. For example, listen to an English podcast while walking. This way, you move your body and improve your English at the same time. It is a smart use of your time. Remember, movement is not a waste of time. It is an important part of your day. It gives you focus, energy, and emotional strength. When you take care of your body, you also take care of your brain. Some people make excuses. They say, "I am too busy," or "I don't have energy." But movement actually gives you more energy. It helps you work better and think more clearly. Try to make movement a daily habit. You can set a timer to remind yourself to stand and stretch every hour. You can join a group exercise class or play a sport. Find what you enjoy. Your brain is your most valuable tool. Give it the care it needs by moving your body. In the story of many successful people, exercise is a key habit. They know that strong minds come with strong bodies. You can be like them. So, today, choose to move your body. Walk, stretch, dance, or run. Use movement to reset your brain and get ready to win your day. Your 24 hours are precious. Don't waste them sitting still. Move your body. Refresh your mind. Live stronger every day. Way 7. Say no to protect your energy. Every day, we face many requests, invitations, and opportunities. People ask for our time, energy, and attention. Sometimes it is easy to say yes. We want to be helpful, kind, or popular. We don't want to hurt others' feelings. Saying yes feels like the easy choice. But here is a powerful truth. Every yes has a price. When you say yes to something, you give your time and energy away. That means you have less time for your own goals, rest, and happiness. Sometimes, saying yes to small things can steal your most important hours and slow down your progress. If you want to live a meaningful and successful life, you must learn to say no, and say it without guilt. Saying no does not mean you are selfish or rude. It means you are protecting your time and energy for what really matters. Saying no is a form of respect for your own dreams and growth. Let me explain why saying no is important. Imagine you want to learn English better. You have a goal to practice every day, read books, and speak with friends. One day, a friend asks you to go out late, or your family wants you to help with many tasks. You feel tired, but you say yes because you don't want to say no. If you say yes to everything, your time for learning and rest disappears. You feel tired and stressed. Your dream to speak English confidently moves further away. Now imagine if you say no politely to some requests. You explain that you need time to study or rest. You protect your learning time. You still help and spend time with people, but you choose carefully. Your English improves because you have time to practice. Saying no helps you keep control over your life. Here is a simple way to say no without guilt. First, understand your priorities. Know what your goals and values are. When a request comes, ask yourself, does this help me get closer to my goals? Or will it take time from what is important? Second, remember that your time is limited. You have only 24 hours in a day. You cannot say yes to everything. You must choose what is best for you. Third, be polite but firm. You can say, "Thank you for asking, but I need to focus on my work right now." Or, "I'm sorry, I can't help this time because I'm working on my goals." Fourth, don't feel guilty. Saying no is not wrong. It is healthy and necessary. People who care about you will understand. Let me share an example. Maria is learning English and working part-time. Her friends often invite her to parties and outings. At first, she said yes to all invitations. She felt tired and had no time for studying. She noticed her English was not improving. Then, Maria learned to say no. When friends invited her, she politely said, "Thank you, but I need to study for my English exam." She still went out sometimes, but she chose when to say yes. Maria's English improved, and she felt less stressed. Saying no is a way to protect your growth hours. It helps you stay focused on what matters most. Sometimes saying no is hard. People may feel disappointed or upset, but you cannot control others' feelings. You can only control your own choices. Also, saying yes to everything can lead to burnout. When you give too much, you become tired, unhappy, and less effective. Saying no helps you keep your energy and passion alive. In the story of many successful people, saying no is a secret habit. They protect their time carefully. They say no to distractions, unimportant meetings, and energy-draining tasks. This is how they stay focused on their goals and dreams. Remember, every yes has a price. Sometimes the price is small, but sometimes it is very high. Protect your time, energy, and dreams by learning to say no. Practice this skill every day. When you feel the urge to say yes to something that does not serve your goals, stop. Think. Choose wisely. Saying no without guilt is a powerful way to take control of your life. It helps you build your future step by step. Your 24 hours are your most valuable gift. Spend them wisely. Say no when you need to. Say yes to your dreams. Way 8. Take short breaks to recharge. Every day, life feels busy and fast. We have many tasks to do, places to go, and people to meet. It is easy to feel tired, stressed, or overwhelmed. Our minds run like a machine without stopping. But here is an important lesson from nature. Even the strongest animals, like lions, rest before they hunt. They pause to save energy, focus, and get ready for success. Our minds are like batteries. When we use them all day without rest, they become empty and weak. If we want to be strong and focused, we need to create pause moments during our day. These pauses are short breaks of stillness and calm. They help us recharge our minds and bodies. Pause moments are not wasted time. They are powerful tools to help us think clearly, feel calm, and work better. When we take pauses, we improve our memory, creativity, and decision-making. You can create pause moments in 3 important times of the day: morning, midday, and night. First, the morning pause. When you wake up, take a few minutes to be still, sit quietly, breathe deeply, and feel your body. This helps you start the day with calmness and focus. You prepare your mind to face challenges without rushing or stress. Second, the midday pauses. Around the middle of the day, take a break from work or study. Stand up, stretch, or take a short walk outside. Find a quiet place and close your eyes for a minute or two. Think about how your day is going. What have you done? What do you want to do next? This pause helps you reset and plan the rest of your day with energy. Third, the night pause. Before you sleep, slow down your thoughts. Turn off phones and screens. Sit quietly or write down your thoughts in a journal. Think about the good things that happened today. Let go of worries. This pause helps your mind relax and prepare for a good night's sleep. Let me share a story. Ahmed is a student who often feels tired and stressed. He tries to study many hours without breaks, but his mind feels foggy and he forgets what he learns. One day, Ahmed learns about pause moments. He decides to try 3 pauses every day. In the morning, he sits quietly for 5 minutes before breakfast. At midday, he takes a short walk outside during lunch. At night, he writes 3 good things that happened in his day. After a week, Ahmed feels better. He can focus more, remembers lessons better, and feels happier. His pauses give his mind time to recharge. Pause moments are easy to do. You do not need special places or tools. You only need a little time and a quiet mind. Sometimes people think pauses are laziness or lost time, but real strength comes from balance. Work hard, but rest well. Pause to grow stronger. Another important lesson is that pause moments help reduce stress and anxiety. When we are busy, our minds can worry too much. Pauses help calm these worries. They give us space to breathe and think. You can use pause moments to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness means paying attention to the present moment without judgment. When you pause and breathe, focus on your breath, the sounds around you, or how your body feels. This helps you live fully in the moment and reduces stress. If you want, you can add simple activities to your pauses. For example, listen to calm music, drink tea slowly, or do gentle stretching. These help you relax more. Pause moments also help your creativity. When your mind is calm, new ideas come easily. Many great artists and thinkers use pauses to refresh their minds. Remember, even lions need rest to hunt well. You need pauses to live well and work well. Try to create pause moments in your day, morning, midday, and night. Make them your habit. Your mind is your most valuable tool. Protect it with rest and calm. Your 24 hours are powerful. Use them with strength and balance. Pause, recharge, then win your day. Way 9. Sleep with purpose, not just to escape. Sleep is one of the most important parts of your day, but many people do not think carefully about their sleep. They treat sleep like a way to escape from the day's problems. They go to bed late, use their phones in bed, and do not prepare for good rest. This can make their mind and body tired and weak. But what if you thought about sleep like a warrior? A warrior does not sleep to escape. A warrior sleeps to prepare for the next battle. Sleep is a powerful tool to help the mind stay sharp and the body stay strong. When you sleep well, you wake up ready to face the day with energy and focus. Good sleep helps your brain work better. It improves your memory, your mood, and your ability to solve problems. It helps your body repair itself and stay healthy. Without good sleep, your mind feels foggy and your body feels weak. So, how can you sleep like a warrior? First, prepare your mind for sleep. Your brain is very active before sleep. If you use your phone, watch TV, or work right before bed, your mind stays busy and awake. This makes it hard to fall asleep. Instead, try to power down your mind at least 30 minutes before bed. Turn off screens and bright lights. Read a book, listen to calm music, or practice deep breathing. These activities help your brain relax and get ready for sleep. Second, create a bedtime ritual. A ritual is a set of actions you do every night before sleep. It tells your brain that it is time to rest. For example, brushing your teeth, washing your face, putting on pajamas, and reading a few pages of a book can be your ritual. Doing the same things every night helps your body and mind get ready for good sleep. Third, make your room a place for rest. Your bedroom should be cool, quiet, and dark. Use curtains to block light. Remove noisy devices. A comfortable mattress and pillow help your body relax. The better your sleep environment, the better your sleep. Fourth, wake up with purpose. When you get up, have a clear reason to start your day. Think about your goals and what you want to achieve. This helps you feel motivated and strong. A warrior wakes up ready for the challenge, not tired or lazy. Let me share a story. Lena used to stay up late on her phone. She felt tired in the morning and could not focus at school. Then she learned about sleeping like a warrior. Lena stopped using her phone 1 hour before bed. She created a bedtime ritual with reading and deep breathing. She made her room dark and quiet. Now Lena sleeps better and wakes up feeling strong and ready. Good sleep is a powerful secret to success. It gives you energy to work hard and think clearly. It helps you stay healthy and happy. Without sleep, even the strongest person feels weak. Many successful people know the value of sleep. They protect their rest like warriors protect their shields. They do not sacrifice sleep for work or entertainment. They know that sleep is part of winning the day. Remember, you have only 24 hours each day. Use some of those hours wisely for sleep. Sleep is not time lost, it is time gained. Sleep like a warrior. Prepare your mind and body. Rest deeply. Wake up ready to fight for your dreams. Your future depends on how well you sleep today. Way 10. Repeat a great day until it becomes your life. Success does not come from one big action. It comes from many small actions repeated every day. The way you live your day, day after day, builds your future. This is the secret of winning in life. To repeat a great day until it becomes your great life. Imagine you have a perfect day. A day where you wake up feeling good. You plan your day well. You focus on important tasks. You take care of your body and mind. You learn something new. You rest and have fun. At the end of the day, you feel proud and happy. This perfect day is like a building block. If you live this perfect day again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next, you will create a strong foundation for success. Each great day adds to the last, creating momentum and mastery. Let me explain. Many people wait for a big moment to change their lives. They think, one day I will start working hard, or next week I will change. But the truth is, life changes in small steps. Every day counts. If you want a great life, start by designing your great day. Think about what makes you feel strong, focused, and happy. What habits help you grow? What time do you sleep and wake up? What do you do for your goals? Write down your perfect day. It does not have to be perfect for others, only for you. Your great day is your plan for success. For example, your great day may look like this. Wake up at 6 a.m., plan your top 3 tasks, practice English for 30 minutes, work or study focused, take breaks to move your body, eat healthy meals, spend time with family, relax with a book, and sleep early. Once you have your great day plan, commit to living it every day. This may be hard at first. You may want to skip tasks or rest too much, but with practice, it becomes a habit. Habits are powerful. They make good actions automatic. Repeating a great day creates consistency. Consistency is the key to success. When you are consistent, you build trust in yourself. You know you can reach your goals. Also, repeating a great day builds momentum. Momentum is like a rolling ball. When it starts moving, it gets faster and stronger. Your small daily successes give you energy to keep going. Another benefit is mastery. When you repeat good actions, you become better and better. You learn faster, work smarter, and feel confident. Let me share a story. David wanted to improve his English. At first, he studied only when he felt like it. Sometimes he worked hard, but many days he did nothing. He did not see much progress. Then David decided to design his great day. He planned to study English for 1 hour every morning, read 1 page of a book, and write a short journal each night. He did this every day without fail. After 1 month, David saw great progress. His vocabulary improved. He could speak more easily. He felt proud of himself. David's secret was simple: repeat a great day again and again. Remember, your perfect day does not have to be full of work. It should include balance, work, rest, and fun. Taking care of your mind and body is part of a great day. Sometimes you will face challenges. You may have bad days. That is okay. Do not give up. Just start again tomorrow. Keep your plan and keep going. Life is not about perfection, but progress. Each day is a new chance to live your great day. In the end, your life is the sum of your days. When you repeat great days, you build a great life. So today, design your great day, write it down, commit to it, repeat it with passion and care. Your 24 hours are powerful. Use them wisely. Repeat a great day until it becomes your great life. Thank you so much for watching today's video on how to use your 24 hours well. Remember, time is one of the most valuable gifts we have. How you choose to spend it shapes your future and who you become. I hope these 10 ways inspire you to plan your days better. Focus on what matters and protect your time like a treasure. Small steps every day can lead to big success. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Read and Learn English for more stories and lessons that help you grow your English and your life. Keep practicing, stay motivated, and remember, you have the power to make every day great. See you in the next video.